Hello, welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Rathina Sijan. Here we look at stories making headlines across the country, and we kickstart off today's bulletin from Chankwanzi district. Now, the land which top opposition politician Colonel Dr. Uganda Besigye claims ownership of belongs to the government, says the Defense Ministry. Brigadier Richard Karimere, the Uganda People's Defense Forces spokesperson, advised Besigye to go to court if he feels aggravated. The UPDF Economic Unit, the National Entrepreneurship Corporation, is reportedly planning to utilize the land for agricultural purposes. Now, according to a senior official of the National Leadership Institute, NALI, in Chankwanzi, who spoke on condition of anonymity. A row between NALI and Besigye erupted recently after the institute's management fenced off a chunk of land. In a total, he owned a square mile. According to NALI senior officials, Besigye took over the land irregularly in the late 1980s while he was serving as the National Political Commissar. Moving on to Shema District, President Yoweri Museveni has directed the Health Ministry to immediately procure bicycles for all parish chiefs across the country. Museveni said the bicycles are to enable chiefs monitor and ensure proper usage of the mosquito nets that have been distributed countrywide. Museveni said there are about 5,000 parish chiefs in the country, and the ministry could not fail to procure the required bicycles. He directed the parish chiefs to recount all mosquito nets that were distributed to see if they were put to proper use by locals across all the 5,000 parishes. Electoral Commission data shows that there are 7,431 parishes in the country. Before we move on to other stories making headlines across the country, let's look at what is making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. And the headlining story today is IGP Ochola transfers Kayihura assistants. We have details and pictures of those assistants in today's copy of the New Vision, so grab it and get these details. Also in the New Vision, we have Pato, the prime suspect in the murder of Susan Magara. We have a story which says his associates have also been arrested. So find the copy and get details. Also in the New Vision today, every Tuesday we have an offering, which is the oil and gas journal. And the headlining story that you can pick from this pullout is insurance industry warms up for oil. We have those details and much more on oil in today's copy of the New Vision. More in the New Vision, we have new ginger bridge on course. Yeah, UNRWA is really doing some good job there, so grab your copy and find details. Yes, in Tuesday we have Vision Pullout. The headlining story is empowering women in your space. We have a very detailed story on women and how they can be empowered. In sports, we have time to cash in. Okay, that's the headlining story in the sports docket. We also have OK salutes fans, and then KCCA stars to share a minimum of 561 million shillings. So find details of all the stories and much more into this copy of the New Vision. Remember, it is only 2,000 shillings, and we are proudly the leading daily. Now we move on to other stories making headlines across the country, and we go to Bushenyi district, where the government has been urged to identify the youth who are talented and support them to realize their dreams of attaining education. Professor Ering Okshonet, the medical superintendent from the US, said Uganda has talented people, especially the youth, but they lack the ability to exploit their talents, which he attributed to lack of funds. Okshonet proposed that the best way to utilize such talent is for the government to pay fees for the students, especially those who are unable to access university education, and ask them to pay back once they start working. Finally, from Kampala now, the 10 winners of the Pakasa Youth Awards 2017 have been selected by the team of 4 independent judges for award by Vision Group and will be unveiled on Friday. The lucky winners were selected from 43 young individuals who had been entered into a competition for innovations in the services and business sector. Sebide Chidiowa, the Pakasa editor, said 10 other contestants would each receive suspects in recognition of their contribution to innovation, entrepreneurship, and job creation into the country. The selection exercise produced a winner from the north, east, west, south, and central regions of Uganda. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch my news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug. I am Ruth Naseje.